Hey YouTube, really sorry I've been absent for quite a while now. Exams just really got on top of me because I'm an idiot who can't time manage, and it just got to be a lot. And then I was going to film last week because my exam finished a week and a half ago, and then I got ill and I had 2 open days while I was still ill. I couldn't go into school on Thursday, and then I had open days Friday and Saturday, and it was kind of miserable. And as much as I saw my favourite uni so far on Friday, and I love it, and I'm going back in a couple of weeks for a course, and I'm so excited. But if I look super tired, that's because I was shooting next week's video as well as this week's earlier, and I was rushing because one of my favourite TV shows is on. It's only on in the summer, and I actually ended that video turning the TV show on because I'd had to delay shooting this video because I'd realised right as I was about to start shooting that light bulb had gone, and then my dad was watching football and I had to wait till half time. Yeah, that was annoying. And I went to edit the videos and realised that a certain item of clothing, which is no longer in frame, was in frame the entire time. And I hadn't noticed when shooting because the frame I'm looking at while I'm shooting is about, so from what you can see in my wardrobe, you can see about a foot more than I can while I'm shooting, which is really annoying because I didn't think it was in frame, and then it was. Which is why in previous videos I said I don't think you can see it, and then actually in the final footage it's really obvious and you can see it really well. It's because it's in frame quite a bit, but when I'm shooting it's barely in frame at all. Yeah. Because you can see beyond Hawkeye. I can see most of Hawkeye's head. It sort of cuts off halfway across the other eye. Anyway, yeah. So I know I didn't deliver on all the educational videos, but I have shot a lot of them. I've done the prep for more than I've shot, and I've shot way more than I've posted because I simply haven't had the time to edit and upload because it takes forever. Yeah. Anyway, TV show I mentioned is Rookie Blue, but I love Rookie Blue so much, and I recently started reading more books. Also, I was thinking of doing a couple of different things in addition, because I know my vlogs are kind of boring, and the educational stuff is kind of dry. So, what you may not know, but you might be able to tell if you know what that poster is, that's a poster of books. I have several book posters in addition to multiple bookcases. What you might not know from watching these videos is I'm a massive book nerd, so I was going to maybe start just talking about what books I've read at the end of each month. As today's the 1st of July, I'm not going to talk about what I read in June because I had exams and I've read very little, but saying that, I finished reading a book that I started this morning. No, I didn't. I started it last night and I finished it this afternoon, is what I meant to say. Well, anyway, it's such a good book. My friends have been pestering me to say it, read it, but I've only read 3 books this month. So, not so good. Despite being on study leave, which ended a week and a half before my exams did. So that was fun. Oh, it was horrible. Yeah. I look a lot more tired than I did because I just sat down to finish editing. My face looks funny because I was shooting a makeup video and I'm really bad at removing my makeup. So I look like a panda. I look like a demon panda. But luckily you can't see it because of glare off my glasses. Ha ha ha. Even in person it's hard to see through the glasses. But my lips look funny too. Anyway, and the other idea was, because I've been working on some looks for Comic-Con as well as doing normal makeup looks, because I can now sort of apply makeup, and I own makeup. That's a big change that happened recently. I was going to sort of do my different Comic-Con looks, so I've already done Harley Quinn a couple of times, going to do that. I've been working on a Sherlock look, sort of crazed, mid-case, maybe drugs, I don't know what I'm doing really, yeah. And in October I want to go to Comic-Con again as Poison Ivy. So hopefully I'll be able to show you that look, but one thing I really need is to get a job so I can get money so I can buy a wig, because I can't afford a wig at the moment. Well, technically I have the money for a wig, but I really don't want to spend it. I want to earn money before I spend more, because I've massively overspent on what I've got. So recently, it's not good. It's not good. Anyway, enough about my money issues. Books. Books are beautiful. If my dad hadn't been able to fix that in time, I would have filmed I would have not had the item issue, because I would have filmed on my bed. I would have filmed you on top of a box set of the Chronicles of Narnia and Throne of Glass, because that's the book I finished reading earlier. But it's really cool. Sorry, my hair's doing a thing. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I'll be doing some sewing. I may or may not update you on my Poison Ivy costume as it goes along. We'll see. Sorry, that was a knot.